Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel, Spirit Muses and Knowledge. My name is Tiffany and I am going to be doing a spread for you today for the last quarter of 2020. It will include the months of October, November, and December. I start all my readings out with a few messages from your universal energies, just kind of highlighting what they would like you to know, what your focuses might be. They love to acknowledge what's happening, but they also like to give encouragement and advice. So let's get to it. Let's jump in. I'm going to be using this little deck of cards right here for the universal energies. Ooh, and we've got some jumpers already. Hang on for a second. We'll put those back in there. If they want to show up again, they can. I welcome that. That just felt a little too soon for me. I hope all of my Leo tribe is doing well and thriving. All my brothers and sisters out there. Coming up into the autumnal months as the seasons change, so do we. So let's see what we have for Leo. I would like only the most accurate messages here from Leo's guides, higher universal energies, please. So appreciate it. All right, let's give this a cut and get to it, see what they've got for you. All right, so first out, we've got Cornucopia. That is beautiful, and look at that Leo energy. All those beams of light, all that fiery light coming down from the heavens right there. That is just absolutely gorgeous. It's a card of 11, a universal powerful number right there. Love seeing that. Next up, we have Rest and Rejuvenation. That 1 and that 9 equals a 10. That's a completion of a cycle, which is awesome. That's a beautiful card. Wow, this is looking great. And then we also have the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. That's the heart center. Raphael is the archangel, the universal healer, the master healer of the universe. So I love seeing that, and it's right next to the rest and rejuvenation. And if you add that 3 and that 8, you have another 11 here. I'm so looking forward to this reading. It feels so good already. Really beautiful energy out here already. All right, so let's dive in. Let's get some clarification here. Let's dig deeper into the last quarter of 2020 for my little Leo tribe. All my little fire lions out there. Thank you, thank you. What do we have? What do we have for Leo? Leo, Leo, Leo. Ooh, they're getting wily. Got some good energy going on here, Leo, I can tell you that. I can tell you that. These cards are bouncing all over in my hands right now. That's okay, we'll get them out. We'll get them all laid out. All right, let's do it. We're doing it. Ooh, we got some victory. We've got some rest. We've got the Queen of Pentacles over here. We've got more Pentacles under Cornucopia. Look at that. We've got the Judgment coming out. We've got the 6 of Cups. We've got the World. We've got the 4 of Cups. We've got the, wow, the 4 of Wands. And from the bottom of the deck, the energies, wow, you guys You got the Ace of Pentacles right there. That's the overall energy for this whole reading, is that Ace of Pentacles. That is like universal gifts coming in there. And Pentacles usually have to do with planetary energies, but not always. They really are spiritual. I mean, everything is spiritual. We are spirits living a human experience, right? And even Yeshua, the prophet Yeshua, said that we are in this world, but not of it. So we've got like 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and we're fully capable of being here, but living a spiritual life as well. And you've got that all over this reading right now with these 11s and these 10s, and you've got some major arcana cards down here. You've got solid foundations. You've got victory. Wow. This is a great read. So let's just dive right in. We're going to start with the Cornucopia. Again, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, we've got the 8 of Pentacles, and we've got the World, which is an end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one, right? And it looks like that has already happened for some of you. This abundance of this Cornucopia and this 8 of Pentacles, you know, it's like everything that you have created so far, everything that you've been working on and you're still working, and it's going to be abundant. It's going to be hugely abundant if it isn't already. And as far as the completion of a cycle, when you have the World card, and the great thing again about these vice versa cards, it's either this or that. This deck doesn't do reversals. It's either this or that. And so if it were facing this way, it's more of a cycle of a completion that is coming. But because it's facing this way, it tells me that that has already happened. You have already moved past whatever last cycle was, and it's beginning again. And the reason why I say that is because we've got the Ace of Pentacles up here. We've got the Rest and Rejuvenation card, and you can break these numbers down 1 of 2 ways. Again, it's like the 1 and the 9 is a 10, which is the end of a cycle. But then if you break it down further, that 1 and 0 is a 1, and that 1 is the beginning of a brand new cycle. And that's what's happening. So it looks like in October, in the beginning of October, you've got the Queen of Pentacles here, sitting on her throne, looking out over her kingdom of everything, all the prosperity, everything that has come in through the year, probably looking out at her Cornucopia, and also looking out at the rest of the world right here, just enjoying the blessings and the fruit that has come. So as we enter the autumnal months, I mean, these pentacles, it's almost like you have been harvesting. You're about ready to harvest. You reap what you sow, right? And it looks like you did really well this year. You've got a full cornucopia up here. You've got these 8 of Pentacles right here, which is a full bushel. And then over here for November, starting it out, you've got the Hangman, you've got Judgment, and then you've got the 4 of Cups. And what I love about what's happening in November for you is we have that rest and rejuvenation, right? We've got the Hangman. It's like after working so hard through the year, it's just time to rest. It's time to regroup. It's time to realign. Again, we've got Raphael over here with the heart chakra. It might be time to just kind of pull back and get into your heart a little bit more and do some self-care. Maybe seeking some higher counsel. You'll see 2 energies, 2 individuals right here. Seeking some counsel on what your future endeavors might be. Learning something new. That's nice. And making judgment calls along the way. You know, this judgment card is ultra powerful. It's all about that inner reflection of how well you've done, making judgment calls. Where do you need to tweak things? What are my next steps forward? Making those judgment calls that serve your highest good, that serve your highest purpose. Because it looks like you make some kind of decision at the end of November. You know, what I get from this card right here is I see this ship sailing out, and the cups that you no longer needed, no longer wanted, no longer served as a nice strong foundation for you, you've left them behind. You made that judgment call right there to leave what doesn't serve you. And you're sailing off into new waters to explore new things for your life. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Over here in December, we've got the Six of Wands, we've got the Six of Cups, and we've got the Four of Wands. And again, I mean, totally victorious. And you've got a whole community that's like cheering you on as well. You know, the battle has already been won. You've got all the smoke coming up here. Whatever needed to burn away is burned away. Yeah, your little team, your inner team, this could be your inner mindset as well that, you know, has fought a good battle and you came out victoriously here. You've got the wreath of victory right there. Yup. Because over here with the Six of Cups, I mean, all your cups are just completely blooming and fortuitous. You're elevated up here. Your energy is like elevated up because everything has been completed. And December is like that. It's like by December, it's like whatever big, heavy work that we've done through the year, it's time to rest, right? It's time to rest, but it's also time to celebrate. I mean, look at this Four of Wands. This is all about celebration. I love the Four of Wands because it's stability. You know, it's like north, east, south, and west. All corners are solid. You've got all this growth up here. It's also, you know, like an 11-11. I see 11-11 in this card whenever I look at the Four of Wands. And so it's also a highly universal spiritual card, an angelic one, but extremely celebratory. So you guys are just looking so great through the last quarter. And this isn't speaking to everyone, but I have a feeling that it's for a lot of you. You know, Leos are extremely tenacious and fearless. They've got a lot of fire energy, you know, that keeps you going. You've got fire energy here. You've got that fire energy up in the cornucopia. Wands are fire energy, and you know, completely victorious right here. The other side of the card is kind of like going out into battle. All right, we're going out into battle, and here's all your little people, you know, your team rooting you on. And then there's after the battle, it's already been won. It's already been done. Because I tell you what, something's coming in. You're either bringing it in or someone's offering it to you. Yep. Either way, it's coming in. And that just, man, that makes me really happy to see. All right, well, let's pull some more cards from your universe. I can't wait to see what they have to tell you. This is like one of the best readings I've done for the last quarter of the year. Just so positive and bright. Really positive and bright. Looking good, Leo. Looking good. I'm liking it a lot. All right, universe. Give Leo a couple of more messages for them for the last quarter of 2020 for October, November, and December, please. Yes. All right, we've got Galactic Healer. Move forward with an open mind. That's going to be fairly easy for a Leo to do. The Galactic Healer. And you know, you've got and maybe some of you are healers, maybe some of you are light workers. I just picked up on that. So moving forward with an open mind, I mean, this has kind of been a tough year for light workers because a lot of them are entrepreneurs and they, you know, haven't been able to do their work. So they've had to get creative in other ways to make a living or save their businesses. But it, you know, it's like once you're a light worker, you don't ever forget that. And it's really hard to leave it behind. And in a way, you never really do. You morph it into something different for yourself. So move forward with an open mind. And your other card is Hidden Realms. Create conscious awareness. Yeah, you know, a lot of you might be light workers and healers in some way, whether you are doctors or counselors or coaches, whether you work with children, whether you're a first responder. You know, light workers can show up in a lot of different ways. It's not just people that deal with spiritual type of aspects of this plane, but it really is anybody and everybody that specifically has a passion and a drive to go out and help people remember who they are. That is the definition of a light worker to me. And whether we do that in an office atmosphere or whether we do that, you know, on the front lines like Mother Teresa or some of the other prophets that, you know, went out and helped people that way, it all falls in the realm of light work. So creating conscious awareness. People are waking up right now. I've seen it myself. I've seen people what I consider spiritually popping. And that's how this card feels to me. So if there's like information that we can share or create a moment for somebody that needs that, or they're on the verge of popping like that, or even helping someone see something from a different perspective, you're being encouraged to do that. For whoever that speaks to, that's coming through really strong right there. And I'm going to pull a few cards from my Secret Garden collection. I love these little cards. They're always on point. And it's just a great way to close a session down. Ooh, relax, right? Yeah, you are being asked to relax, Leo. Delight in powdered gold sunshine. All right, if that's not a Leo message right there, I don't know what is. Delight in powdered gold sunshine. I can almost see that like shining through your lion's mane right now. Beautiful. I like it. Relax. Ooh, we have another one jump out. Adapt. You will get yourself where you want to be. Absolutely. You're absolutely going sailing somewhere. You're traveling on somewhere. You're moving forward with an open mind, and you'll get yourself where you want to be. Yeah, you don't have anything to worry about here. This is such a beautiful reading. My goodness. I almost want to take it for myself, but I'm not a Leo, and I don't have any Leo in my sun, moon, rising, or Venus. So that's all right. All right, and the third card that comes out is Move. A rolling stone gathers no moss. And you will be doing that. It's like once this offer comes in, or you create this offer, you'll be moving. That's what Leos like to do. You guys are little rockers and rollers, shakers and movers, for sure, no doubt. All right, Leo, well, I gotta say that this reading was just extremely exciting to do for you. I wanna thank you for joining me here. And if any part of this message resonated for you, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, and share it with other Leos in your life, whether that's a sun, moon, rising, or Venus. and share this beautiful message, because my goodness, it's definitely worth the share. I might even take a picture of this one and hang on to it because it makes me so happy. So in